Hey guys, Casual Keyboard Guy back again with another video. This video is sponsored by Isaiah Hamlin. Appreciate the donation, brother. He requested Ready by Pj Morton, the colored version. So let's jump into this. Again, that's Pj Morton, Ready, colored version. All right. So it's pretty simple groove. It's kind of like you kind of do a lot with this, but I'm gonna show you the chords he's playing, and then you know, we'll maybe do some extra stuff at the end, or maybe I'll show you some other things, like some inversions you can do. But basically, he starts off with this B flat minor 7, but I like the 9, but I think this is the extra chord you start off with. Is B flat in the bass, B flat, D flat, F, and A flat, and then the melody does something like that. But let me just give the chords. So you got B flat minor 7 if you want. Okay, that's one chord you can play off of that. And then he kind of goes from this chord. So then he plays the B flat minor 9 like this. I'll give you that chord. So you got B flat, you got A flat, C, D flat, and F. So you can play it like this. It's real nice. B flat, A flat, C, D flat, and F. Or you can play it like this too. He does this, and it's pretty much another inversion of B flat minor 9, just opening it up. So you got D flat, F, A flat, and C on top. Okay. So you can play it like those 3 different ways. Either way, it sounds cool. Or play it. And then he does so there's a couple ways he plays this too. So you can play it traditional, so you can do it from the B flat, like this minor 9, then bring the G down. So it'll be just like this, and then all you're doing is bringing this G down, this A flat down to G, and you're switching your bass to the E flat. Okay, simple movement. B flat minor 9, and then you bring in this A flat down to G, and then the B flat bass goes to E flat. Okay, and then play this A flat major 9. So you got A flat, you got G, B flat, C, E flat. Then I'm doing another G on top. So G, B flat, C, E flat, and another G on top with A flat in the bass. So okay, then does this chord, which is a G flat major 7. So you got, I'm doing G flat, A flat, and B flat, and I'm doing like the G flat and the A flat with my thumb like this. Then I'm doing B flat, D flat, and F. But you don't have to put your thumb on there. You can just do the G flat and just do B flat, D flat, and F. So I'm just doing that because this is how I play. But you don't have to, like, it's a cluster, so it's maybe hard to put your one finger on both notes. So just take the A flat out and play it like this. Or you can put the A flat in. So you can do either do the G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. Or you can do the A flat, B flat, D flat, and F. Because remember the F sharp or the G flat is in your bass line. So you do it like this or like that. Okay? You make your pick. Both will sound good. Okay, and then he ends it with like a F sharp, F7. So you can play a traditional F7, which is F, F, A, C, and E flat. F, A, C, E flat. Or you can play it like a little funkier way. I think that's how he doing it. So you got the E flat on the bottom, G, A, and C, and he's going from the G to the A, like flicking from like that. something like that. So E flat, so that's the groove. Now another, because when he does this, like, well, remember I showed you this inversion. So remember, like when I said bring the A flat down to the G. So whatever inversion if you're in this inversion, B flat minor 9, or this version B flat minor 9, bringing the A flat down to the G gives you that off of that E gives you that like E 13 or E augmented sound. So you can do it here. Remember I said this one. B flat to the E flat, bring that down, or when you in this inversion, you can bring the G down and then kind of give you that same kind of feel too. And then you'll play your A flat major 9 chord right here, which would be C, E flat, G, and B flat. So this gives you different options. So you can either do it here, okay, or you could do. So that's going to be C, E flat, G, B flat, and you can add the C on top if you want. Okay, just different options, but it's the same pattern. So pick, the one you want. Now, another nice thing he does like I think he has this chord off of that E flat. So we give you this chord, and like I said, like this is just pretty much that same groove. Sometimes he plays like more altered chords on like the changes. So when he plays that E, like remember I did that for that E, or remember I gave those 2 changes. Now sometimes he'll go. So let me give you this. This is gonna be like an E flat, some type of diminished chord. So you got diminished. Let me see, E flat. You got D flat. You got E. You got G, and you got B flat. Okay, got that chord, and this is played off of that E flat. Okay, so E flat, D flat, E, G, and B flat. So, sound real nice. So when you playing that E flat, B flat, the groove. Keep holding that B flat down. Play that, or when you hit the E flat, play that same chord that you're playing off of the B flat, and then resolve it to this. Okay, so let me show you that real slow. Okay, real slow. You can play the B flat anywhere, and then. About this chord, you can play this chord over the B flat or the E flat, but this chord you only can play over the E flat. So you kind of just play around with it. You can stay there, or okay, move. So just like experiment, have some fun with that. But I just want to give you that chord he does. Okay, now. So let me play it a little bit, and then we can go to the change. Simple. Now the bass is doing something like that's like B flat, then you're going A flat, F, B flat. So he either doing bum 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 bum, so bum 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 on the B flat, and then the A flat. What is it? So A flat, F, E flat, boom, 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 boom. So like like I said, just play around with it. You just could hold the chords too. So it's up to you, but let me just give you it. So you got the B flat, A flat, F, B flat, then A flat. Wait, what I say? A flat. I mean B flat. A flat, F, B flat, or A flat, F, E flat, A flat, okay? So you just kind of grooving with that, or he'll do like, which is pretty much B flat, F, to B flat, an octave, fifth, and you do the octave, so 1, 5, and then back to the 1. Just doing something like that. And then you do the same thing off of A flat if you want, then at the F sharp or the G flat. So pretty much doing 1, 5, 1, and then 2. So you know what I mean? There's so many different ways you can play this, but anyway, so that's how the bass is rocking. There you go. So the change is here we go. So you got G in the bass. So you got F, B flat, D flat, and F on top. Okay? G, F, B flat, D flat, and then F on top. And then something like give you two like this. So you got like a C7. So you got C, your bass, and you got G, B flat, C, and E. Okay? So C, G, B flat, C, and then E. Then you go into the F minor. Let's do the F minor 9. I think he does this F minor, but so I'll give you this one. You got F, A flat, C, and F, F, A flat, C, and F, or you can do A flat, C, E flat, and G. So either it's an F minor chord, traditional, or you can do the F minor 9, which is A flat, C, E flat, and G. Either one of be good, or these 3 notes, or these notes. Okay. What is he doing? And then he does. So that's going to be E flat, minor 9. So you got E flat in the bass. You got G flat, B flat, D flat, and then F. E flat in the bass, G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. And then when you go to the A flat chord, you just bring the F sharp, or I'm sorry, the D flat down to C. So just change the one note. This note goes down to this. So C, D flat goes down to C, and your bass goes to E flat. Okay, A flat, G flat, B flat, C, and F over A flat. Then you end with that. And he does a lot of these chords and his changes, pretty much because he did it right here. Remember? Same thing, or the same thing, just on a different minor chord. So start to try to hear these changes in your songs, and you know what I mean. And they'll start coming to you quicker when you hear these types of songs. You go, oh, okay, I know that's a 2-5-1, that's a 7-3-6, that's a 4-1-5. You know, what is it? 4-1-5. So like, you know, you learn these patterns as you hear different songs. Like, you know, you always hear these same loops, because music is very simple. It's just like the same loops over and over again. It's just how they interpret it, or how you know, how they play it in their groove. You know what I mean? That's why I say there's so many ways to play this, but let me start rambling. Okay? G that chord, and then you end it on this D flat major. You got D flat, then you got F, A flat, C, and E flat, okay? Okay. Then he does it again. Same thing. Okay, then he does this, and just going from like when he hits that F, he goes E flat, and then when he lands that D, he does this type of chord, which is B, D D in the bass, you got F, B flat, D, and another F on top. Okay? D in the bass, F, B flat, D, and F. And then he goes back to the E flat minor 9, the A alt, the A flat alt, same chord we just learned, and then he does. Back to the top. So that last chord he does is after he does the E flat, A flat 13, then he does. It's gonna be a C in your bass. You got F sharp, A, C, and E flat. Okay. So F C, F sharp, A, C, and E flat. And then he ends with just the let's do like a F sus. Let's do it. I think that'll be better. Oh, that'd be better. So let's do F sus. So you got F, on your right, B flat, C, and then F on top. And then you back to girl if you're ready. Okay. Let me see. So let me play that part. So repeat it. Okay, so that's the part. Do it one more time. And then there's one more change I want to show you. Remember, you could do that too. Oh, sorry. F. Or I gave you that chord. So pretty simple turnaround. So one thing he does different the second time he goes to this part, he does something like this. I don't know why he does this chord, but instead of you doing the so you're doing this chord to start that little the little part off on, I don't know what you would call that. I guess that's the verse, I guess. Let's see. No, that's not the verse. I don't know what that would be. The chorus, I don't know what that part would be. But I know he starts it off with this chord. So instead of playing this chord, he does, which is a A major over G. And everything else is the same. So basically, you know, and if you're ready, you know, he grooving. Then he does, you know, sets the regular way. And the second time, I'm gonna show you, he puts the other chord on there. Now, right, watch this. He put, I don't know why he does that. Remember? So that part, like I said, goes right where this chord normally is. The second time he does this part, on the second time of that part, so like I said, you play through the whole, you know, the first part of the song, then you go to this part, then you play the verse again of the song, and then he goes back into this part again, and he starts it on here, same thing I just showed you, and then the second time he does it, he does that little change. Goes back into that groove again. And the only other change is at the end of the song he does this what is it? So that part is weird, man. I mean, I tell you, it's like it hurt my ears trying to figure this out. So he's doing so when he's back at the groove, girl, if you're ready, no. then when he ends it, for you, and then that's when he goes. So from this F, he goes into this change which is E. Yeah, E in the bass, and you got E, G, C, and he kind of like, it's kind of sound like that Stevie Wonder song, like I think that's I can't think of that Stevie Wonder song, but it kind of reminded me of it. But anyway, you got E in the bass, E, G, C, okay, and you're right, E, G, C. Then he's going down to E flat, and he's going down to E flat in the right, G flat, and then C. So something like that, just okay. So what is it? So you got that chord I just gave you, then you go down to this chord, and then you go to that same chord, that A minor chord, and you got the same chord, so pretty much going, okay, just coming back down over A minor, and then you're playing the same chord over D, okay, so you're doing this chord over C, then you're bringing these two notes down with the E flat, then you're coming back to that chord over the A, and then the same chord over D, and then he switches to so how do I want to give you that? Let's see. That's gonna be too close to that. Let me see. Okay, I do feel like this. So when you hit that B flat the last time, you hit it from like this. So you got B flat, F, A flat, and D flat, and then you're gonna do E flat right here. E flat, and you got E flat, G, and D flat. Then you're gonna bring this D flat down to C and play the A flat. That's okay. So let me try to do it. That's alright. We're not doing. Okay. I know it's weird, but I mean, it took me a while to kind of get this, but I'm trying to give you the timing, so get ready. And then okay, and then he ends with the same chord we learned off that G flat. G flat major 7, G flat, B flat, D flat, F, and then he just ends with just that F7 or that F7. We learned this chord already, or whatever one you want to do. Okay, so that's it, guys. Fun song. Take your time. Play that last part again, real slow. Sorry, what is it? What is it? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Jesus. Woo. Part is tough. Alright, one more time. I'm gonna get it right this time. Alright, one more time, real slow. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace.